Hello, I'm Mr. Wildeboer. I just wanted to go over the alternative gradebook we're using that goes along with standards-based grading and show you some of the features and just some tricks and why I chose to use it and how to get access to it. So first you have to go to the class page, which is mrwfitch.com, and when you're here, up at the top there's a tab that says SBGradebook. If you click on that, it will take you to the student and parent login page. To log in, you will need the username, which is just the first and last name of your student. The passwords I did give out to all students. If you haven't received it, just send me a message or give me a call and I can get it to you. I can get you the login information for SBGradebook. I can't get you the login information for PowerSchool. You have to go through, I believe, the guidance office or the main office to get that. So let me just put in a fake student's name and password, and this gives you the basic page that you'll see. Up at the top are the summaries of all the learning goals, and then underneath them will be the score that they currently have for each of those learning goals. If it's just a little dash, it just means there haven't been any assessments for that learning goal yet, and that doesn't mean that they haven't done it. It just means we haven't got there, or the grade hasn't been put in yet. Okay, now there are some features. Right now what you're seeing is nothing more than you would get with just looking at the PowerSchool grade. So I chose to use this because it has features that make it much more valuable than just PowerSchool by itself. One problem with this, however, is the features don't work if you're using Internet Explorer to log in, at least not the version of Internet Explorer that I have on the computer here at school. But if you would like to see these features, it's pretty easy. You will need to download a different type of internet browser, and the two that I really like that have worked really well for me are Firefox works really well, and it's free to download at firefox.com, and the other one is Google Chrome, which again is also free to download at google.com/Chrome. So with those, you'll be able to do all the features I'm about to show you. It also does work if you're on an Apple computer and you have Safari. The features will all work on that. Just Internet Explorer is kind of weird sometimes, and all the features don't work. All right, so if you jump back, so the full description of each learning goal, to see that, all you have to do is click on the heading. If you click on the heading, it gives you the full description. So instead of just basic periodic table, it says I can find basic characteristics of atoms using the periodic table, and it just gives a description of what that learning goal is about. And that works for all of these. Second, the score listed there is only the most recent score for that learning goal, and that's the score that counts. But if you want to see your students' progress over time, how that grade has changed, if you click on the number, it brings up a list of all the assessments we've had, so whether they're a project or a quiz or a reassessment or anything like that, it'll give you the date and also the student's score. And one really neat thing that it'll also do is it'll draw a little graph of how the progress has changed over time. So we have a 6, it goes up to 8, and then 10, and then it can go down a little bit there to 9. So that really gives you a sense of how they've been learning and how they've been progressing over time. So that's just a really basic, quick overview. If you have any questions about how to get access, if you need a password or the login information, then just send me a message or give me a call and I can get that for you. All right, thank you very much.